No one said a good product is enough. Hundreds of online businesses are still drowning in obscurity. Even though they have all the marketing tools at hand, they are not lacking platforms, not lacking budgets, but still lacking effectiveness. What is really holding them back? Every day, thousands of customers leave the website without a trace. Opportunities come and go, just because there is no proper strategy to keep them around a few more seconds. And those few seconds can mean an entire deal. There are things silently killing revenue without anyone realizing, until it's too late. Now is the time to dissect each step, each practical strategy, to clearly see what creates the breakthrough for a struggling online business. Part 1. Core problems and limitations of low-cost models. A low pricing model isn't wrong, but it sets strict demands on marketing performance. Every dollar spent must yield measurable results. When a product only costs $10, you can't splurge on traditional branding. No room for big brand awareness plays. You must aim for conversion. Sell at first sight. There's no time for users to figure things out. Every strategy must go straight to the reason why they should pay. No detours, no emotions. Free plans are a double-edged sword. They attract many users, but most won't pay. If you can't control the conversion rate from free to paid, your business will die on a pile of data. Marketing must be activation-based, not just attracting users, but triggering action right after the first experience. That's the difference between someone who knows the product and someone who buys it. Every tactic must answer the question, how to turn free users into recurring revenue. You can't hire a premium sales team to sell a low-priced product. You must find a way to automate, scale, keep costs low, and stay effective. The core is reaching break-even quickly. If you spend $1,000, you must get over 100 paying customers. No vague business math. You must count each conversion unit. Understand the customer lifetime value. Only when you know how much each user brings in can you know how much to spend to get them. This is financial discipline in marketing. The strategy for a cheap product must create virality. You can't rely on big ad budgets. Users must refer each other. Content must be appealing enough to be shared organically. First, users must become volunteer salespeople. This is a replication strategy based on natural behavior. But this won't happen if you only create a good product. It only happens when you have a clear message, an enticing reason, and an emotionally triggering communication strategy. The core mindset is turning weakness into strength. Low price isn't a barrier, it's a competitive weapon. When competitors price high, you can enter neglected markets. When they sell to big businesses, you sell to small ones. When they take 6 months to close deals, you do it in 6 minutes. Everything starts with designing a marketing system that fits the product's pricing structure. The following parts will detail how to build that growth machine, one gear at a time. Part 2. Google search and the keyword domination strategy. When users search for live chat or increase website conversions, if you don't appear, you've already lost. In the battle for attention, whoever shows up first gets picked. This isn't a creativity contest. It's a battleground of presence. You don't need to be the most outstanding, just be in the right place at the right time. If you're not on the first results page, all your cool features become invisible. Google isn't just a search engine. It's the most powerful sales channel on earth, and you must master it. Google Ads is a step you cannot skip. Don't wait for SEO. Don't wait for time. You must pay to appear instantly. Target the right keywords like live chat for website, how to convert visitors, chat support SaaS. Use broad match to widen search queries. Track conversions from every keyword. Cut the unprofitable ones. Increase budget for revenue-generating terms. This is a data game, no emotions. Every dollar must link to clicks, conversion rates, and actual revenue. Don't limit your ads to one country. Think global. SaaS products don't have geographical barriers. People needing live chat are everywhere. Don't just focus on large markets. Developing countries often convert better due to fewer alternatives. Less competition, cheaper ads. Expand your strategy map. Don't stick only to traditional markets. Let Google take your product further than you imagine. Always measure results by specific region. Don't aim for Google's #1 rank. Aim to dominate the entire first view. Use search ads, banner ads, retargeting ads. When users search a main keyword, they see you. When they browse another site, they still see you. When reading a blog, you appear again. Repeated brand exposure deepens recognition. 90% of conversions happen after the 5th touchpoint. Winning doesn't come from a single impression, it comes from consistent reappearance. That's the art of strategic pursuit. Google is the backbone of your growth ecosystem. It's not just another channel, it determines whether you exist in the digital world. People searching relevant keywords already have intent. They're not browsing for fun, they're ready to act. Each click is an opportunity, and you cannot waste it. The strategy here is keyword domination, ad control, data analysis, and daily optimization. There is no luck, only precision and persistence. Part 3. Email and the daily mindshare strategy. Want customers to remember you? Don't wait for them to come back. Be present in their inbox daily, but not to sell, to help. Each email is a seed of trust. Write about marketing, conversions, hiring, everything small businesses need. Don't stuff features, offer solutions. When you're the only one helping them every morning, who do they think of when they need a live chat tool? You, because you were there, even before they started searching. Frequency is the key. One email a week is not enough. It needs to be daily. One idea, one value, one step forward each day. You don't need long messages, but you must be consistent. The customer's mind is the most competitive battlefield. If you don't repeat, someone else will. Make email your cadence tool. Cadence in relationships, cadence in branding. And when the time comes, they'll choose you without hesitation. Not because you're the best, but because you're the most familiar. Email content should be designed like a gift. No tricks, no clickbait. It must be genuinely useful. The reader should feel, after reading this email, I work better, I optimize better, I convert higher. When you help them win small victories daily, you become a true companion. And no one abandons a real companion. No one hesitates to pay $10 to someone who helps them make more money. This is no longer email marketing. This is a mindshare strategy. Integrate email with user behavior data. Send the right content to the right people. A visitor just viewed your pricing page? Send a ROI analysis. Someone read a blog post on conversion optimization? Send a landing page checklist. Don't mass send. Personalization is power. You don't need a list of 1 million. You need 10,000 people who eagerly wait for your email every morning because they know they'll get something that improves their work. That's how you become irreplaceable. Email is the only channel you truly own. No dependency on algorithms. No fear of platform changes. Every email address is a direct route into a customer's mind. Build this list as seriously as building an asset. Use every tactic to collect emails. Exit pop-ups, ebooks, video training. But don't stop there. Send value that makes recipients want to save, share, and recommend it. When you achieve this, email is no longer just a tool. It becomes a living asset. Part 4. Paid marketing and retargeting. If you want to grow fast, you must use paid marketing. Don't be afraid to pay for customers. The issue isn't how much you spend, but whether you spend it on the right people. Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, Quora, each platform is a potential territory. You can't guess which one will work best. You must try all. Measure. Adjust constantly. This isn't gambling, it's science. Every campaign is an experiment. Every experiment is a data point. And data will lead you to the most effective strike. Paid marketing for low-priced products doesn't need complex creativity. You need a clear message. Losing customers because you don't have live chat? Install now. Simple images, specific benefits, strong CTAs. Don't focus on aesthetics. Focus on conversions. Ads must strike the pain point and offer an immediate solution. Remember, you're selling response speed, and your ad must reflect that. When users scroll past dozens of ads, the only thing that stops them is what delivers instant value. Don't forget the power of retargeting. When users leave your site without buying, you haven't lost, you've just begun. Use tracking pixels. Then show up everywhere they go. Facebook, apps, news sites, games. They see you the first time, then the second, then the fifth. They start recognizing the brand, then curiosity brings them back. Then they buy. This is a game of repetition. No one buys on the first touch. But if you're the name they keep seeing, they'll eventually choose you. Just because you didn't disappear. Ad spend must be tied directly to conversion data. Each platform, each ad creative, each time slot, everything must be tracked. Kill campaigns that don't convert. Pour budget into those that do. This is a performance war, not an emotional one. Once you find the formula that brings customers at an acceptable CPA, scale it. Increase the budget, expand reach, but always stay in control. Every channel has a performance limit. The lesson, optimize before scaling. Paid marketing isn't burning money, it's an investment if you manage customer lifetime value properly. With recurring billing products, you're not just making a one-time sale, you earn monthly. So don't judge an ad by the first transaction. Calculate total lifetime value. If a customer brings $120 per year, you can spend $20 to acquire them. At that point, paid marketing stops being a cost. It becomes a quantifiable growth engine. And you are the one at the wheel. Part 5. influencer, and sales team. Don't shout into the crowd by yourself. Let others speak for you, the people your customers already trust. An influencer isn't just someone with a large following. They set the tone for their community. They can spread your message faster than any ad channel. When they say, "I use this tool," thousands follow. And you don't need everyone, just a few who are the right fit. Right audience, right context. One right voice can outperform hundreds of ad campaigns. Divide influencers into two types: reviewers and embedded advertisers. Reviews help explain your product in depth and build trust. Embedded ads, pre-rolls, mid-rolls, increase visibility. The combination creates the understand and remember effect. Don't let your audience see you just once. They need to see you 5 or 6 times. Because 90% of buying decisions happen after the 5th touch. A single encounter leaves no impact. Repeat and occupy mental space with strategic presence. You don't need a big budget to collaborate. Offer a revenue share based on referrals. Provide a tracking link. When they help you sell, they earn passive income. That's the true incentive, not one-time sponsorship, but a steady monthly payout. If your product generates recurring revenue, offer a lifetime commission. When influencers realize they can earn sustainable income, they don't just promote once, they stick around. They become long-term media partners. Leverage quick interviews via Zoom. No need for studios, no fancy setup, just a 10-minute value-driven conversation, then let them post it on their channels. You reach their audience without paying for ads. This is the one-to-end strategy. Talk to one person, access thousands of followers, and you build brand presence through someone else's voice. When a trusted figure interviews you, credibility is transferred. In parallel, build a compact but strategic sales team. Each person just needs to send 50 emails a day. Find websites without live chat. Send short messages. You're losing customers because no one's there to respond. Want to try for free? Simple interface. Focus on solving the problem. No long persuasion needed. With low-priced products, customers don't need meetings or long thinking. They just need one strong reason. And your sales team must deliver that reason into the inbox at the right moment. Simple math. Each rep sends 300 emails per week. With a 10% conversion rate, that's 30 new customers. At $10 each, you bring in $300. If that customer brings recurring revenue, the total grows monthly. So how much can you pay your rep? $1,000 a month is reasonable. When the team brings in more than they cost, there's no limit to hiring. Expand the team. Speed up outreach. That's how low-priced products create unlimited growth. Part 6. Converting competitors' customers. Not everyone needs to be educated about your product. There are thousands out there already using similar tools from your competitors. They know the concept, have the need, and are paying. Your mission isn't to explain, it's to persuade to switch. Do this with data. Scrape websites using competing platforms. Filter out prospects already demonstrating relevant behavior. These are your hottest leads, most ready, and most easily swayed when offered a better price. Create extremely simple messages. Why pay $50 when you can pay $10? Same features, lower price, free trial, no risk, no commitment. This isn't a price war, it's smart positioning. You don't need to out competitors, you win with economic logic. Saving $40 a month is a huge reason to switch, and if you make the switching process smooth, they'll try. And once they try, they rarely go back. Instead of waiting for customers to find you, go find your competitors' customers. Send personalized emails stating you know what tool they use. This makes you appear informed, not random. Makes you look proactive, not a fallback. Suggest a free trial. Offer migration support. If needed, give a 3-month introductory offer. A soft switch. No pressure. Just a more attractive opportunity delivered at the right time. Results come from volume. When you target the right people with the right offer, you don't need a high conversion rate to win. If you reach out to 1,000 of your competitors' customers each month and get 5% positive response, that's 50 new customers. With a low-priced product, each contributes to recurring revenue loops. And more importantly, you're not just gaining customers, you're taking market share. As your competitor steadily loses users to you, your competitive advantage grows. Part 7. Affiliate and referral. Nothing is more powerful than a satisfied user selling for you. That's the power of referral. But to get people to recommend you, there must be a clear incentive. Even with a low-priced product, you can still offer high commissions. 30% is a starting point. 50% is activation level. When users realize they can earn monthly income just by sharing a link, they'll do it. They'll actively talk about you, and every referral is more trustworthy than any ad. Make referral a core feature inside your product. Integrate it into the dashboard. Give every user a unique link. Show real-time earned commission. When users see your tool can become a side income stream, they'll spread it. And if you provide ready-to-use materials, email templates, banners, short descriptions, you remove action friction. They don't have to think. Just copy, share, earn. Simplicity in action leads to exponential growth. Don't stop at users. Find YouTubers, bloggers, TikTok creators who talk about software and business tools. Invite them to review your product. No upfront fee needed. Just give them a referral link with lifetime commission. When they review, they embed the link in the description. Every click, every sale, they earn money. You get customers. They get passive income. Both sides win. And you've just turned a content creator into a 24/7 automated sales machine. To make your affiliate strategy peak, manage your referral community actively. Send update emails, reward top referrers, acknowledge their efforts. Create leaderboards, share tips to improve performance. Make them feel like part of your growth team. This isn't just a money link, it's a structured word-of-mouth ecosystem. And when it runs properly, you don't have to sell anymore. Hundreds of people will sell for you every day without burnout. Part 8. Guerrilla Tactics and What to Avoid. When budget is tight, don't take the main road, take the alley. Craigslist is a forgotten battlefield. Post a simple message, free live chat software for small businesses. Ask them to email to receive it. No complex automation needed. Just reply manually, build personal interaction, create trust. This is the strategy of winning one customer at a time, by hand. But that personal effort often yields high conversion, because when someone feels cared for, they're ready to try. Yelp and local directories are full of untouched businesses. Dentists, lawyers, clinics, they have websites but no live support. No one to talk to visitors when it matters most. Send a short email. You have a website, but is anyone there to answer when a customer shows up? Ask a question instead of pitching. When they realize they're missing potential customers every day, they'll ask, could a live chat tool change that? Boutiques, small fashion shops, are an underserved niche. Search boutique plus city name on Google. Filter websites without live chat. Offer a free trial. The more beautiful your product interface, the better it fits this group. They don't need theory. They want simplicity and efficiency. A compelling greeting, a smooth experience, and a reasonable cost are enough to convert them. Remember, no market is small if you go deep enough. Besides what you should do, there are things to absolutely avoid. Don't waste energy writing guest posts nobody reads. Don't chase PR just to get one article that doesn't convert. Don't run engagement contests that bring no customers. Don't hire expensive sales teams for cheap products. And never believe that if you build a good product, customers will come. In reality, a good product is just the starting point. The real requirement is to lead the customer journey proactively. Lastly, don't think showing up on social media is enough. No one sees your post unless you pay. No one engages if there's no value. Don't chase trends. Build a solid strategy. Choose channels you can measure, optimize, and scale. Keep the agility of a gorilla, but the discipline of a serious business. Victory doesn't belong to the loudest. It belongs to the persistent, the data-driven, the adaptable, who move forward one solid step at a time. What happens when budget, resources, and brand recognition are stripped away? When all that remains is strategic thinking and relentless action? Do you need fame to dominate a market, or just a sharp grasp of the core problem and the courage to solve it? Not every victory comes from the strongest. Some top spots are claimed by strategies no one saw coming, but cannot be denied. This is not a game for the hesitant, not for those who recycle old formulas. The one who dares to go off the beaten path rewrites the rules of the game. Thank you for watching the whole video. Please like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos.